Hey there! If you're gearing up for a medical biller interview, you're in the right place. Today, we'll walk you through some key questions you might face, starting with a scenario where your keen eye for detail makes all the difference. Let's dive in. Can you share an experience where you spotted an error in a medical bill? What did you do to fix it? This question is all about demonstrating your attention to detail and your approach to problem solving. Interviewers want to know if you can catch mistakes and take the right steps to correct them. Here are some tips to help you craft a strong response. Choose a specific example from your own experience. Clearly explain what the error was. Walk through the steps you took to address and fix the error. Mention the positive outcome and impact of your actions. Emphasize your attention to detail and problem-solving skills. Now, let's look at an example of how you might respond.
In a previous role, I discovered that a patient was billed for a service they didn't receive. I cross-checked the records, confirmed the error, and quickly contacted the billing department, providing them with the right information to correct the bill. This not only improved the patient's experience but also streamlined the billing process.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for medical biller. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Tell me about a time you collaborated with healthcare providers to resolve billing discrepancies. This question is designed to see how well you work with others to solve problems. Teamwork is key in resolving complex billing issues, and your answer should reflect your ability to communicate and collaborate effectively. Consider these tips when framing your response. Describe the billing discrepancy clearly. Explain how you communicated with the healthcare provider. Highlight your teamwork and problem-solving skills. Share the successful outcome and its positive impact. Reflect on any lessons you learned for future situations. Here's a sample answer to guide you.
In my last job, I noticed incorrect billing codes for patient services. I reached out directly to the physician's office, explained the issue, and provided documentation. Together, we identified and corrected the error, leading to a successful resubmission. This not only improved our billing accuracy but also strengthened our professional relationship.
Can you describe a challenging situation involving a patient and a billing issue? How did you handle it? This question assesses your conflict resolution skills. Handling sensitive billing issues with patients requires patience and professionalism, and your response should reflect how you manage these situations compassionately. Here are some pointers to guide your response. Identify the specific billing issue and its impact on the patient. Discuss your approach to calmly and professionally communicating with the patient. Outline the steps you took to investigate and resolve the issue. Mention any follow-up actions to prevent recurrence. Emphasize the positive outcome and how it strengthened the patient relationship. Let's look at how you might articulate this.
A patient was confused about their balance after a procedure. I listened to their concerns and reviewed the account details, discovering an error in the insurance claim. I contacted the insurer, corrected the claim, and kept the patient informed. The issue was resolved, and the patient appreciated the transparency, enhancing their trust in our billing department.
What steps would you take if a claim is denied? This question focuses on your problem-solving abilities and understanding of claims processes. It's important to show that you can systematically address and resolve denied claims. Here's how you can approach this question. Review the denial code and the reasons provided by the payer. Gather all relevant patient and claims documentation for reference. Contact the insurance company for clarification. Correct any errors or omissions you find. Resubmit the claim with the necessary corrections or additional info. Consider this example of a well-rounded response.
First, I would review the denial code to understand the reason behind it. Then, I'd gather all necessary documentation related to the claim and contact the insurance company for any needed clarification. If there are any discrepancies, I would correct them and ensure the claim is resubmitted correctly?
How would you manage a call from a patient who's upset about a billing error? This question evaluates your customer service skills and ability to handle difficult conversations with empathy and professionalism. Here are some strategies to tackle this situation. Listen actively to the patient's concerns without interrupting. Apologize sincerely for any inconvenience caused by the error. Gather all necessary information to understand the issue. Explain clearly the steps you will take to resolve the matter. Follow up with the patient to ensure their satisfaction. Here's a sample way to articulate your approach.
I would listen carefully to the patient and allow them to express their frustration. I'd apologize for the inconvenience, ask for their details to identify the error, and explain the steps I'll take to resolve it. I'd reassure them that I'll keep them updated throughout the process.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free, just grab it below.